readiness, ready to deploy.
I am continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity detected. Strong interference blanketing the area. Sensors are unable to penetrate the rock face. We still have a steady read on Valen's signal, however. Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien
Hold
fauna.
up, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry! Take this and find Bradford!
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor. Squad concealment active. Vipers. Why did it have to be Vipers?
Though I share your reservations about the species, there's something different about these creatures. They appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof. We've got a lot of skulls down here. Human skulls. Someone's been decorating this place.
Central, I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, but the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work. While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
With 3 unique, viable embryos recovered from the surviving cryostasis unit, I now have a rare opportunity, one never afforded to me during my time with XCOM. I am free to pursue a research directive of my own choosing.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore. I've killed just about everything that walks or crawled. Looks like something over there. Got it.
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. With the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Valen? Come get some. Movement nearby.
I have rerouted the outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning.
Though I am certain some of my prior colleagues at XCOM would find the nature of my work here unsettling, I must persevere. I have no doubt these creatures would one day reach maturity, regardless of my intentions. Left here alone, the results could have been disastrous. With my guidance, at the very least, I am preventing a potential catastrophe. The specimen's growth continues to accelerate. Given these creatures' apparent pliability when it comes to drastic changes in their genetic makeup, I believe it may be possible to reverse selected traits that the aliens themselves engineered into dormancy. The degree of genetic manipulation the aliens have exposed these creatures to is remarkable. Had I more time, I would study the exact nature of the suppressed traits I have discovered. However, there is a war to be fought, and the world cannot wait for idle curiosity.
On my way. I'm watching. Movement here. Hardly did anything. Up close and personal. Got him! Enemy down! Another notch. Getting shot to hell over here! Incoming over here! Think they got me!
Central. Reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation.
Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor. Kill confirmed! taken care of. Running! Back in! Overwatch confirmed. Double time! Is that Fallen?
Unable to tell from this distance. Life signs are being obscured by... I believe this would be Subject Gamma.
Fallen created a Viper King. Just what we needed. I'm taking fire!
Central, I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment. At the containment facility. Gamma. The creature has grown remarkably since its escape. Had the rest of the team not arrived, I am sure I would not be here now.
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself.
A few remaining scouts report significant increases in biodensity in the area. We are not alone. I can no longer delude myself. Gamma is clearly communicating with others of its kind. And there are the eggs.
Central, Dr. Valen's conclusion would appear sound. This Viper King will continue to summon reinforcements until we can silence it permanently. You must focus your efforts. There's some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
We were overwhelmed. The walls seemed to flow with vipers. I thought for a moment Fisher might hold them off, but there were too many. At least she bought me enough time to set up the warning beacon. The last sound I remember hearing was the destruction of the other two containment units. If subjects Alpha and Beta are free as well, I can only pray the beacon's message holds. We are lost. Each hour, more vipers appear, either summoned by Gamma or hatched from those infernal eggs. I have encoded all relevant data on these creatures within this datapad. I can only hope it reaches Bradford or the Resistance. There is still a chance they can stop these creatures. If only I had the commander. The data upload is complete. I have also prepared several unique weapons I hope will be of use. I am sure he will question the ethics behind their construction, but I believe Bradford will still find a way to put them to good use. He has proven quite effective in keeping the Resistance together all these years. I only hope he will one day forgive my departure. They've surrounded the Sky Ranger. The damned things grow smarter each day. Gamma does. If Big Sky and the others are to find you, they will need a distraction, Bradford. I will not let them down. Even if I must bring this entire cavern down with me. I wish you well. I know you will come. Dr. M. Fallon, Chief Scientist, XCOM, signing off.
Good work, people. It's over. It's not her.
Central, I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise. The cavern is clear.